Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello. Yes, I'm doing all kinds of lotion hair treatments. Good morning. 11:46. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Blue Witch presents. Da, 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 Blue Witch presents Coffee Break with Laura González. That's me. I'm Laura González. This is the coffee break. Why is my camera moving all the time? I swear to you, I must have some little, some creatures moving my camera because I swear it keeps moving and keeps messing up with my angles here. Anyway, welcome to the coffee break. Marisa, marvelously Marisa. And everybody, welcome. Today we're doing tarot for the week. And we're going to be using 4 tarot decks. The Darkwood Tarot by Sasha Graham. That's one. The Witch's Garden Tarot by Sasha Graham as well. We're going to be using the Bee Tarot by Christopher Hughes. Bee Tarot, Bee Tarot, Bee Tarot. And of course, por su pollo, por supuesto, the Unbridled Spirit Tarot by Tina Tuck Anderson and the Anita illustrations. So we have a lot of tarot, for you. And let me put this little troll where she needs to be. Do you remember when I used to have blue hair? That's why she has her blue hair. Thank you to my friend Michelle Polachek that gifted me this little troll. And she sits here on the computer desk with me. Hi, Brandy, and hi, Richard. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Y'all have your coffee? Oh. Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not being sponsored by Kirkland Coffee, but it's really good. You know the Costco brand of coffee. Brandy Sales says C coffee. And let's see what the Bee Tarot. I'm a bee. How was your weekend, guys? I have some idiots throwing fireworks over the weekend because, of course, there's still going to be people doing fireworks. And it was like right here in my ear. And I just thank the goddess that my poor Uno is no longer here with us because he would have been crazy. All right, I'm a bee. Divine Goddess, we ask you that you let us see what we need to see and that information be used for the greater good. So be it. Oh, we have the wheel reverse. Excuse me. The wheel reverse. Let's see. I'm a bee. Ooh, look at this. This card is beautiful. I don't think we ever had the wheel. Hello, hanananananam. Hanananananam. The wheel. Number 10. Look at how beautiful the card is. We have it reversed, but nonetheless, this is a beautiful, beautiful card. And the message reverse reads, This card may appear reversed where there are real world struggles, implying that you might have tried to over control a situation and not allow for natural forces to do their work. If things appear out of control, it might well be for a reason. So, this card might appear reversed where there are real world struggles, implying that you might have tried to over control a situation and not allow for natural forces to do their work. If things appear out of control, it might well be for a reason. I think that a Wheel of Fortune is a Wheel of Fortune. It's going to be a good card. Doesn't matter if it's right side up or upside down, but that's my opinion. Marissa says, exhausted. I wish I had moved ice packs over here already so I could put it in my knee. Right now, luckily, I was smart and already scheduled a massage for tomorrow. Yeah, you shouldn't be stressing the baby and you and your niece. Oh my God. Then fireworks. Yeah, that's for sure, says Rosa Posada. Posada, not Posado. Rosa Posada. Hello, Laura. Happy to see you. Been working a lot. Hello, Janet. Rosa say my poor Godzilla, my Chihuahua, starts to lose his hair from fear of the fireworks. Yeah, it's terrible. Uno was not afraid of fireworks until his later age. When he was young, he was not afraid of fireworks. And then as he got older, he got really, really scared of them. And, you know, what you gonna do? It when you think about how many times the sounds magnified by dogs, I think it's 100 times, or I don't know, but it's a huge percentage. So they hear completely different from us, and plus fireworks is a known fact. People with PTSD, veterans, etc. And plus, do you really feel like celebrating this year? Do you really, really feel independent? Anyway, with Tarot of the Witch's Garden, we have the Two of Swords reversed. As you might notice by now, I'm going to give you two interpretations from me and two from the books. So, 4 cards total. We have the Two of Swords and is reverse. Number twos are always asking us to make a decision, to stand our ground, to decide where we're going. The energy has been split and we have to make a decision, right? In the case of the Two of Swords right side up, it's hard for us to make a decision or to stick with something because we don't have enough information. When the card reverses, though, the blind on her eyes falls off and she might have more information. So for as hard as it might be to know more, this card is inviting us, inspiring us to see things for what they really are. And sometimes the truth could be painful, but as they say, I think it was Gloria Steinman who say, the truth would set you free, but it will piss off some people. But it's the truth. Truth will set you free. The neighbors set off fireworks, and then the cats come down and fall in my yard. Oh, the cats comes down and fall in my yard. On my car, and they can start a fire if those fall on my trees. Absolutely. And I don't feel like celebrating, says Rosa. I don't feel like celebrating either. Do y'all feel like celebrating here on Instagram? Anyway, Darkwood Tarot. I'm going to pull two from the Darkwood Tarot. But before I do that, I'm going to tell you, especially like people like Rosa, Selma, Guillermo, um, Andrea, I don't know, whoever comes to the classes. Our classes, our calendar is open for the class. You can sign up now. Rosa, do it now before you forget. For the Cihuateteo Decolonizing the Goddess class on July 13th, we're going to be talking about Yaocihuatl, the warrior woman. Yaocihuatl, the warrior woman. Beautiful card. This is the first time that we get the wheel card. Yeah, I think it's the first time. And I think you have a little bit of a delay on the video, Rosa. Richard says, I celebrate our birthdays. Absolutely. I'm going to celebrate my birthday on Wednesday, and um, we're going to be celebrating Richard. When is yours, Richard? Is it the 3rd or the 7th? You told me and I forgot. So the Yaocihuatl class, Cihuateteo Decolonizing the Goddess, year 2, Yaocihuatl, the warrior woman, is going to be July 13th, just in time for summer and heat and warriorness. Oh, Richard, you're the 4th. All right, all right. Yeah, we celebrate our birthdays. That's it. All right, folks. 2 cards from the Darkwood Tarot. 2. A 1 and a 2. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. We have no. We have the 2 of Swords again. And we have the Page of Pentacles. I'm going to pull another card because we already have the 2 of Swords. Message received. Emphasize 2 of Swords. Make a decision. See the truth. See the reality. Let the blindfold fall from your eyes. If you don't have enough information, ask. Now I'm going to pull another card. If it is the 2 of Swords again, I don't know what to tell you guys. Okay, we have the 4 of Swords. I don't know. I guess our minds are all, going all over the place. Salud. Oh. So 4 of Swords reverse is a card that is calling us into action, right? It's almost like saying we've been planning for too long, with like a plane. We've been planning. It's time to ground the plane, or ground the idea. So the 4 of Swords reverse is telling us to bring in actions. Yeah, Marvelously Marisa says all the swords. Yes, because our minds are busy. Our minds are really busy lately. I mean, I went to fix my hair. We were talking about everything that's happening. I go visit a friend. That's all we're talking about. I go to my painting class. That's all we're talking about. I mean, we're still going through the motions of our life, but our minds are occupied 100% with everything that is going on in the world. And if your mind is at ease and you don't have a worry on the planet right now, I invite you to put your feet on the ground and to observe what is going on, because it is horrible. With that said, action. We are being called into action by the 4 of Swords reverse, who is telling us stop thinking, stop planning, bring an action, which is what you all did, Marisa, over the weekend. I was just reading your Facebook feed, and you bring on that action and you did all the work. So the second card that we have for today from the Darkwood Tarot is the Page of Pentacles. Now this might sound a little counterintuitive, because the Page of Pentacles is telling us to act, to materialize, but to go slow, right? because the page cannot move like the king. The page cannot make decisions like the king. The page cannot splurge like the king, right? But it does have the material aspect of it, right? It materializes, it's on their hand. The page is carrying the pentacle. In this case, they're apples, but you know, it's a pentacle nonetheless. And it's telling us, yes, we have a precious material thing that we have to carry and now move forward. And I know we've been thinking about it, we've been planning about it, we've been trying to make a decision. Well, now that we are going to materialize it, or we start materializing it, how we're going to move about the world with it? Slowly, carefully, and strategically. My English, can you believe I say all those words in one line and I said them so well? That is so amazing. Anywho, my loves, thank you for all the hearts. I know. Sometimes I listen to myself and I'm like, man, my English just keeps improving every day. I keep hearing myself and I sound better and better every day. Thank you, guys. What is something that you find out that you're getting better and better as day goes by? Oh, we all do things. We all learn things, right? And as we practice them, we notice that we get better at those things. What are those things on you, Richard, Marvelously Marisa, Hananana? Who else was here? Brandy, uh, 11. What are those things? Oh, Brandy. Yes, my love. And Brandy's giving us a little emoji of like meditation. Brandy says remaining centered in the chaos. Absolutely. Remaining centered in chaos, which doesn't mean remaining oblivious, and it doesn't mean remaining positive. It means remaining centered, conscious. Wonderful, wonderful contribution, Brandy. Thank you. Richard says time management, maybe. Time management, maybe. Uh, and then Marissa says, I had my dog training pointed out yesterday while I was working on something with my parents' dog. Good, good, good. Rosa says, calm like a bomb. I know, babe. We all are ready to just go. But um, I think that, the name, Brandy has a great point. It's a skill. It's a skill, not to put that as like being obliviously positive. Janet says, organizing my house and staying centered in the process of it. Organizing my house and staying centered in the process of it. That's a skill. That's a skill. Hello, Vibe Space and Tortas de Papa. Oh my God, Tortas de Papa. It's been forever. And Vibe Space. So we were just sharing with each other what is a skill that we can see day by day that we get better. Because I said something, I forgot what I said now. But I said a phrase that I was like, oh my God, my English is so good. So, Vibe Space, Tortas de Papa, what is something that you've been doing that you can see that you not only acquire the skill, but you're improving at it? I'm also improving at writing, which goes hand in hand with talking, I guess. I just wrote something for Llewellyn, and I think it was really good. And I have shown it to a few people, and they really liked it. So I may or may not have the writing bug on me now. Smoking, says Tortas de Papa. Are you serious? That's not a skill. Well, it can be a skill, I guess. If you're a smoker and you smoke and you get better smoking, then that's a skill. My posture for real, he says. My posture for real, my posture. Okay, good for you. And Vibe Space says time managing. Second time we get time managing. And to add rest. Thank you, Vibe Space. I will add drumming for you, but who am I to say? Um, Adding rest to our lives. And I read something yesterday on one of my very many Instagrams or whatever. If you're a privileged person, if you don't have a worry in the world, resting is not radical for you. Resting is just part of your privilege. But if you are not a privileged person, if you're not part of the 1%, listen to me. If you are not part of the 1%, resting is a way of resistance. It's a way of activism. It's a way of disrupting the status quo. Fuerte es ella. Hola, Laura. Who are you? Hi. Hi. If you're talking to me Spanish and like that, it's because you know me and I need to know who are you because I don't know who is Fuerte es ella. And hello, Erica, the property pro. So, my dear friends, last cards for today. I'm going to pull two because I love this tarot. I am in love with the unbridled spirit. That's one. This is two. Now we get two of swords again, you guys. It's Laura from Patch. Hey! Laura from Patch. How are you? With hey you. All right. Eight of Pentacles reverse and the Star reverse. Now fear not when the cards come reverse. We have said time and time again, a reverse card is not necessarily a bad card. It's just how the message is going to be conveyed. So this is the image of the Eight of Pentacles. And it came out reverse. Oh, Fuertesilla says, great. You've been in my thoughts for mentoring soon. I'm not going to lie. Yes, I have room for apprentices. I have room for private apprentices. So run, don't walk, because I have room for two more maybe. So with blinders on, reverse. The spirit of the Eight of Pentacles often shows up when one of two things happen. You are pushing yourself too hard and acting like a perfectionist. You'll need to reevaluate your expectations to be more reasonable, or you find things aren't challenging enough and that you need to push a bit further in what ambitions you aim to reach. Either way, the reversal of this card indicates you are not comfortable with the situation you have find yourself in. The question is, do you need to pull back or push forward even more? Hello, Alexa. I was smiling because the Eight of Pentacles for me, when I interpret the card, I interpret the card as resting. And since Vibe Space was saying about adding rest to their calendar, that's why I was laughing. But here, Tina Tack Anderson gives us a different perspective, which is wonderful. The spirit of the Eight of Pentacles often shows up when one of two things happen. You are pushing yourself too hard and acting like a perfectionist. You'll need to reevaluate your expectations to be more reasonable. Or you find things aren't challenging enough and that you need to push a bit further in what ambitions you aim to reach. Either way, the reversal of this card indicates you are not comfortable with the situation you have found yourself in. The question is, do you need to pull back or push forward even more? You know what is so funny? Today we have had a lot of that kind of message, like make the decision, come or go. We have the Two of Pentacles. Pardon me, we have the Two of Swords twice. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, right? Saying like, yes, move, but be strategic. Make sure that you are, what do you call it? um, caring for the thing that you're carrying, caring for the thing that you are carrying, right? Moving forward. Alexa says, LOL, I've been sitting in my apartment in the dark for many hours today. It's too damn hot without a conditioner to be ambitious today. Time to rest. The almighty and powerful, wise vibe space brought us that message. We are each other's oracles. In case you haven't realized, we are each other's oracles. It's not just me, it's not just the cards. What a wonderful community, the Blue Witch community. You guys are my life. You guys are my life. So this is the next one that we have, which is the star, but it's reversed, right? So we have the star reverse. Another reverse card. It's not bad, it's not good, it's how the message needs to be delivered. When you find the spirit of the star reverse, you might feel lost. Shadows of doubt being cast, unable to find the light in the dark. Do not allow this pessimism to create a lack of perception. Try keeping things in perspective. You might have to overcome difficulties, but the storm has calmed. Look to the skies and allow yourself to shine like the stars above. Spend my birthday? Erica, the property type was spend my birthday. I need more context. I don't know what you mean, my love. Anyway, the star reverse with blinders on. When you find the spirit of the star reverse, you might feel lost. Shadows of doubt being cast, unable to find the light in the dark. Do not allow this pessimism to create a lack of perception. Try keeping things in perspective. You may have had to overcome difficulties, but the storm has calmed. Look to the skies and allow yourself to shine like the stars above. Happy birthday, Erica. Oh, today is your birthday. Hello, another Cancer baby. And happy birthday. I didn't understand at the beginning, duh. And Saturn Fox, welcome, welcome, welcome. And to everybody, welcome for to be in here. We are ready to close, but without, I'm going to send you a message. Erica says, great way to spend my birthday listening to your reading. Thank you. Folks, my birthday is coming. As you know, in 2 days, I'll be 52. Yay, I made it to Indigenous Elder age. I'm not a crone. I'm not croning until I'm not taking care of people anymore, which is going to be probably never. But in the Indigenous tradition, that means you're an elder. So I'm very proud. I'm very happy to be that. And in years past, you can go on my Instagram and read that message that I posted about collecting funds, collecting money, donations, right? Every year for my birthday, I usually get a collection of money to donate for charity, because my friends who are abroad or friends who are here in the United States, but they're in different states, they always want to give me a birthday gift, and I use that to donate it. Well, this year the donations are needed at the Blue Witch House. I would like some funds for groceries, for and or tips and or work, because I haven't properly worked since the regime started. So you can tip me, or you can send me a donation, or you can send me a gift. This is a little different because this is not work, this is a donation. So you can donate to Venmo, Lau_Cerati. That's my Venmo. Um, and my Zelle is my phone number, 630-506-1758. Why I'm not getting that through the regular tip channels is because this is going to me directly, and it's not going through the Blue Witch LLC. But if you want to tip me through the LLC, that's fine. So that'll be Venmo at bluewitch, Cash App, $0 bluewitch1, or Zelle bluewitch at bluewitch.org. If that is too confusing and you really want to send me a gift for my birthday, just text me and I will send you the proper channels. Um, and if all you want to do is send me a hug, do that. And if all you want to do is put me on your prayers, make sure you visualize the goddess cloak and you lift that cloak and you put me under it and you put the cloak down. That's what I need. I need protection from the goddess. So send me a hug, send me protection from the goddess, send me a tip for my work, or send me a gift for my birthday. The options are limitless. And with that, thank you all so much for being here. I will see you Wednesday. No, I'm not going to see you Wednesday. I'm going to be out and about celebrating with my husband. And it's my birthday, guys, you know. So I will see you next Monday. 4th of July, I'm going to be a parasite on my couch. And I will see you next Monday. You know, never forget, my darlings, that you are loved. Bye bye.